Oh boy. This is like the worst time to come out here right now. It's hunting season, and I'm literally staring at a bunch of hunters walking around with their rifles, and I'm over here trying to catch a quick vlog. I'm gonna get shot. They're right up there, and they're treading slowly. You see the orange? Probably like, what in the hell is this dude doing right now? Sorry, I don't kill animals. I don't know the animal killing schedule, bud. I'd like to throw my drone in the air right now. What the Oh my God, all right. This is not a good idea. I kind of want to just throw my drone in the air and like go hunting for hunters. Not like where I'd be shooting them at all. I'd be shooting them, filming them, which is what we in the biz call shooting, but I wouldn't be trying to physically harm them like they're doing these poor animals that are just out here trying to live their best wildlife. I feel like if I throw the drone up, they'll be mad at me for scaring away all the pheasants or rabbits. Shooting a little ass rabbit. You could kill a rabbit with a pebble, you brutal bastard. If I get shot, so help me God. If I die today, I will kill somebody. You have no clue. Now we're all bright and shit. The sun came out, Jesus. That looks completely different from when this video started, not but 3 minutes ago. Now we're sunny as hell. Looks glorious out here. It was just a gloomy, sad day, and now it's sunshine. My mood has changed within a matter of seconds. All right, let me get this intro out of the damn way already. Here in upstate New York, where I'm from, seasons are changing. It's just getting about wintertime, although it's absolutely gorgeous out today. 60 degrees, no wind. All of a sudden, I'm getting a suntan here. And wedding season is just about over. I think I have one more wedding at the end of this month, at the end of November 2022, and then that's it. And then that's it for the season. What am I putting myself in such danger for? All season long, I've been using my Sony FX3 and pretty much one lens. And that lens happens to be the Sony 50mm f1.2, AKA the Nifty 50, AKA the NIF.
The camera lens is a mechanical eye, seeing everything and recording everything.
Screw it, I'm gonna do it. I don't care if I scare away all their prey. I wanna see how many hunters are out there. There was plenty of cars parked down the road, so it's gotta be a lot. And they all wear orange.
Are you filming right now?
Yeah, cuh. I'm filming. I'm literally looking at hunters in the fields in front of me, and they're like shooting their guns, and I'm like in a direct line of fire right now.
Why are you filming them?
It's beautiful out here. I'm gonna throw my drone up and fly around these hunters. Hopefully they don't shoot my drone.
They might shoot your drone.
All right, Vanessa has advised me otherwise. Maybe I shouldn't get the drone up in the air, because they'll be a douche. They'll get mad that I'm scaring their little critters away, and then they'll shoot my drone out of the sky. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fly my drone. I'm not gonna. Because it's not worth it. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Let's get out of here. Spotted a hunter. Oh, there's two more. right, now let's talk about using this lens during weddings. My wedding day shoots usually go like this. I show up to wherever the getting ready shots are, which is usually a home, a hotel, or an Airbnb. And the place is almost always a complete mess. Almost always. Pretty much always. Everybody's getting ready, there's shit everywhere, and your selection of nice looking scenery is usually pretty limited. Plus, you're usually on a tight schedule for the day, so you pretty much have to work with whatever you have. So a lot of your flat lay shots, which are typically the couple's belongings, shoes, bow tie, cigar, perfume, glasses, rings, etc. Also your cufflink shots, putting on the bow tie, dad helping with the jacket, mom zipping up the dress, maid of honor helping put on the shoes. Also typically tighter shots. And that 50mm just almost always winds up being the perfect focal length, and that 1.2 comes in handy firstly because the separation you get really separates the people getting married from whatever is surrounding them. Plus, when you're shooting the couple or the people in their wedding party, you want them to be super isolated. This day is all about them. Bring all the attention to them. Get rid of that background. Next, we usually make our way over to where the actual ceremony takes place and we set everything up. Me and my business partner have a pretty solid system. We have a few B cams on tripods positioned at a few different angles. She has an 85 f1.4 and plays the back of the aisle, and I'm usually the one that's roaming around the altar area. And I'll be honest, I could sometimes get intrusive with the shots that I get, but I know that down the line, after the couple forgets about being mad at me for being all up in their grill piece while they're trying to wed each other, they'll be happy that they got those nice shots. You don't want a crazy super tight shot for a ceremony because there's a lot of people involved in a wedding. So you want to include everybody and you want the viewer to feel like they're actually there. You don't want to just be right up in the bride's face or right up in the groom's face. You want to be able to kind of see what's going on. You have to be conscious of all of this when you're capturing a ceremony, and the 50 just winds up being perfect. Not too wide, not too tight, just the right focal length. Also, 50 is one of the most realistic focal lengths as far as lens distortion goes. The wider your lens is, heads tend to get thinner and longer and ears get tucked back. And then as we get tighter, heads get wider and start to even out a little bit. But then if you get too tight, your head almost looks flat and then your ears are kind of sticking out a little bit. And then we set up for the entrances, the dancing, the toasts, basically the rest of the night. And the better your dance shots are, the better your video is gonna be. The 50, again, is usually pretty perfect for all of this. The 50 usually lets me hover around the outskirts of the dance floor, but still be able to get tight enough to capture people in the middle of the dance floor, which is usually where your most funnest dancers lurk. So you can kind of get in there without getting super intrusive. It's not always the 50 on the dance floor. I get half of my dancing shots on the 50mm, and then the other half I use my Sony 20mm f1.8. And I'll usually throw my 20mm on a monopod and hold it up high to get top down angles. Or I'll hold it all the way down by their ankles near the dance floor. And I'll have people actually stand over the lens and dance, which are two of my go-to shots during weddings. And autofocus with this lens has performed absolutely great. Typically at 1.2, your focal point is so damn small that you're bound to lose focus while subjects are moving around. But I'll tell you the truth, man, this lens does a really great job, especially if you know what settings to dial in on your camera. And that 1.2 is just an absolute dream. You're looking at it right now. I mean, look at that image. What do you guys think? Do you own the 50mm f1.2? Do you own another 50mm? Maybe it's the 1.8, the older one that's pretty noisy. Maybe it's a third-party 50mm. Drop a comment down below, let me know. If you are not yet subscribed, please do so. I'd appreciate it highly. Thumbs up, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah! 2%, look at that. Perfect. Perfect! Is it possible to vlog on a 50mm? I feel like this whole thing's gonna just drop. This does not feel good. Although I gotta be honest, the stabilization looks pretty incredible. This is a non-stabilized lens, by the way. I really wish Sony would start pumping out more stabilized lenses, especially for the prices that they're selling these things at. This is a $2,000 prime. Tripod in the grind, check. People looking at me like I'm crazy, double check. Should always vlog with a 50mm. It's good for the muscles. Yes.